It's been a while since both teams have been this good coming into a Subway Series. In fact, it's the first time ever since the interleague play began in 1997 that both teams are in sole possession of first place.
And I think that has created the atmosphere here, which is special.
Mets and Yankees, round one. Taijuan Walker faced the Yankees twice last year, so he is familiar with the setting. Full house, lots of fans from both sides on hand. He gets the comebacker from LeMahieu. Fields his position so well, and there's the first out of the night. So here's Aaron Judge. He has 2 home runs and 7 career at-bats against Walker. This is a ballpark that has often befuddled Judge. He's just 6 for 40 here, but 4 of his 6 hits have been home runs.
Swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. It is high, it is far, it is gone. How do you like that? It's a Judgian blast, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead.
Number 38 for Aaron Judge. He provides the keynote in this series. His 3rd home run and 8 career at-bats against Taijuan Walker.
Round 1 to Judge.
Here's Anthony Rizzo, left-hand batter.
That one is driven out to left field and deep. Going back, Count. He's on the track, looking up. See ya! Back-to-back home runs. Rizzo hasn't had a home run in 14 games. He connects going the other way, and just like that, 2-0 Yanks.
The Yankees showing exactly what they are all about. Consecutive pitches thrown by Walker leave the yard. Just the 5th and 6th home runs he's allowed this season.
The big lefty, Jordan Montgomery, towing the slab at Citi Field here tonight. It'll be his 20th start on the year.
Montgomery 0-2 in 3 starts against the Mets with a 7.11 earned run average.
Starling's been the Mets' best hitter against lefties all year. He's hitting .320 against left-handers. That's drilled down the left field line, back toward the corner. It's out of here. Starling Marte responds with his 10th home run of the year. A line shot to get the Mets back within 1. So Marte showing the Mets can play some long ball of their own.
Okay, so it's going to be one of these games, all right? So Starling Marte with his 10th homer of the year. This gets the crowd back into it.
Don't forget Lindor had a 3 home run game against the Yankees last September here.
And Lindor floats one down the right field line. That's a fair ball bouncing up against the sidewall. And Lindor pulls in at second base. The back-to-back extra base hits against Montgomery.
Here is Alonso.
82 RBIs. Judge's home run tied him with Alonso now for the major league lead.
And a liner to left center. That's a base hit. It's going to tie the game. Lindor around third will score easily. Alonso to second. Pumps his fist, waving it a couple of times at the Mets dugout. He's got a double and his major league leading 83rd run batted in of the year. The Mets have come right back to tie it 2-2.
Montgomery, the Mets. That's just kind of been his kryptonite.
2 away, and that will bring up Eduardo Escobar.
That's driven out to left field, and Hicks goes back, takes a look, and it's out of here. Eduardo Escobar with a 2-run homer to put the Mets in front.
It's home run derby in Flushing.
A statement inning for the Mets, coming back. Not only answering back, but punching back.
Mets put the hammer down in the opening inning. It's 4-2. So the Yankees have something working at the bottom of the order. Tying runs aboard with 1 out. Tyler Falefa, who is a base-stealing threat. Walker, a pickoff threat. And Tyler Falefa is picked off. Walker got another one. Put another notch on his belt. A huge out.
Now a run can't score and an out.
And not something you like to run back to the bench after being picked off first base.
2 out.
Walker brings the hands together. Hicks good lead at third. Swinging a liner back to the mound. Caught on the fly by Walker. Glove save and a beauty made by Taijuan Walker. And that retires the side.
And now Aaron Judge.
And we'll see how Mr. Walker works him this time around. Remember, he gave up the home run on a 3-2 pitch.
And it goes away that time with a splitter to strike out Judge. First strikeout for Walker.
So the Yankees have certainly had traffic, but they've scored their runs via the home run. Here is Matt Carpenter, first and second.
And he got him. Threw the splitter, struck out Carpenter. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Walker, and he works around some 2-out trouble. 4-2 Mets in the 3rd.
Marte with a home run in the first, got the Mets on the board and started a 4-run rally against Jordan Montgomery.
That's line to left center field. That's a base hit from Marte. Over to cut it off is Judge. Marte trying for 2, and Marte makes it safely. Second extra base hit of the night for Starling Marte.
Mets already have 5 extra base hits.
Lindor batting right-handed against the lefty Montgomery.
And Lindor bounces that one to third. Donaldson waits on it. And his throw is wide and hits the runner and goes up into right field. Marte to third is being waved around. Picked up by Carpenter. He has no play. Marte base, scores. Lindor winds up at second, and it's 5-2 Mets.
I don't know if that ball just sailed on Donaldson or what. It hit Lindor right on the side of his helmet. Ball trickled into right field, and Marte was able to make it all the way around to score the run.
Montgomery is a very chill dude, and he was really angry that Boone took him out.
Maybe it's time for a little break, and let's get Marinaccio in there and try to keep us in this game right.
Runners at first and second, only one out.
High fly ball, left field, backing up is Hicks. He has room. Will make the play. Runners retreat, 2 away. Throw gets away, backing up Marinaccio, and now they have Lindor hung up. And he is tagged out by Donaldson. Bad base running by Lindor to end the inning, and the Yankees get out of it.
So here's an opportunity for the Yankees to get back in the game. LeMahieu the batter, and the Yankees have the bases loaded with 1 man out.
Soft ground ball. A run will score. Throw to first, and they get LeMahieu for the second out, but the Yankees score a run, and they have runners on second and third, 2 outs, and it's 5-3 Mets.
Walker walks Judge. One of those intentional walks.
Bases loaded, 2 men out. Yankees trying to come back.
This is why Aaron Boone bats Rizzo right behind Judge for these spots.
Rizzo swings at the high fly, left center, pretty deep. Nimmo's back at the warning track near the wall. He makes the catch right in front of the wall in deep left center field. Rizzo gave it a ride, but he stays in the park, and the inning is over.
Taijuan Walker has a quick out to start the 6th inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is 2 for 2.
Popped up foul, or at least hugging the third base line. Down the line comes Canha, sliding along the line, makes the catch. Nicely done by Mark Canha, getting a good jump.
Taijuan has retired 6 in a row after walking Judge to load the bases in the 4th. And Trevino flies one out to right center, and Nimmo's there waiting for it. And that retires the side. So Walker gets his last 7 hitters and turns in a solid 6 innings.
Why the 7th rather than potentially the 8th for Ottavino? Well, look who's coming up for the Yankees, the top of their order.
LeMahieu, it's a bouncer over the mound, near second, charging McNeil. He bare hands, he throws off balance, picked by Alonso, out at first. What a play by McNeil. As he barehanded that ball, he threw off balance, he fell to the ground as he tumbled backward. And then on the backhand, Alonso had to scoop it out of the dirt. An outstanding play to retire LeMahieu.
Well, the tying runs are on. Judge at second, Rizzo at first.
This is a situation that Ottavino got used to last year, pitching for the Red Sox against his old team. There goes Judge stealing third. The throw goes to second from Nito, and he's out. Rizzo is tagged out. Rizzo following on the double steal, and he is tagged out by McNeil for the 2nd out.
The call on the field stands.
It's just not enough to overturn it for sure.
For Ottavino, the first caught stealing with him on the mound this year, and it comes in a big spot. Popped it up. Alonso coming in from first base, waves everybody away. Side retire. Another key play on the bases. Works in the Mets' favor.
It's your move, Buck Showalter. It is Joey Gallo. He'll go to Diaz with the Mets leading 5-3. 2 out, runner at first here in the 8th inning.
Timmy Trumpet sounding even sweeter tonight. Edwin Diaz comes in to try and get a 4-out save.
Swung on and missed strike 3. He got him with a slider, and that retires the side.
Runners lead first and second, 2 out.
Jeff McNeil 0 for his last 19.
And that skips away from Trevino, and that'll move the runners to second and third.
Trevino, instead of trying to block it, tries to pick it, and that was a mistake.
Telling Trevino to be smart, so they're going to go with a changeup.
And McNeil lines it the other way for a base hit. Lindor is in. McNeil drives on a run to make it 6-3 New York. The Mets tack one on in the 8th.
I thought they might call 3-1 changeup, Keith. They did not. They went with the fastball. Aaron Boone's going to kick himself.
So now Judge, who opened the scoring with a home run. Trevino at first and 1 out. Now he's ahead on Judge, 0-2. Little tapper back to Diaz. To second. No, he spiked it. And everybody's safe.
Oh, no.
And that'll bring up Rizzo as the tying run.
The one swing can tie this up.
Pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3. Tried to hold the swing. No way. And now there are 2 men away. And Gleyber Torres, who does have power, will be next.
1-2 to Gleyber Torres. He struck him out, and the ball game is over.
Put it in the books. Mets have taken the opener of this year's first installment of the Subway Series.